I'm with Big J. We're just about a week shy of Christmas. What's going on, champ?
Everything's going well. Is it already a week away,
I
Christmas?
know,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah, I've been kind of all over the place. I just want to wish everyone an early and Merry Christmas. As you see, the year is winding up, and of course, I've worked on a lot of different things. I've done a lot of touring this year. Obviously, focused on the nutrition line, my clothing brand, of course, promoting all my events, and I'm actually in Los Angeles now at my place here, and looking at trying to get into some film stuff, which I've been talking about for years, but I had a couple meetings out here, so I'm going to head back to Vegas next day or so I can make sure all the orders are shipped in time for Christmas, all the people that are ordering all the shirts and everything. But, really what's going on, I mean, I've been training hard again. I've been actually eating the last couple weeks. People are noticing online, I've put on a little size, and I've kept saying I'm going to downsize, and everyone's questioning, kind of what's going on. I'm still sitting around 258, about 260, somewhere around there. I was in New York, actually, got to see the East Coast Mecca, Steve Weinberger, my buddy out there.
Nice.
Was there this past weekend. Went out to see him quick, and I was down in Florida for the Christmas party for the BPI Cutler brands. But no guest appearances now, since it's today the 17th.
Yep.
I think today's
Yep.
the 17th
Yeah,
of December. So the year is coming to a close. I know a lot of people are focused on their family and friends, and that's kind of what I've been doing too. I get to go back to Massachusetts for Thanksgiving, see my parents, my brothers, sisters, family members, nieces, nephews. So it's been pretty cool to be able to see them. I've been back more this year than I have in years past.
You have? Why?
I'm focusing more on family, obviously, and friends. I said that when I would retire, it would be it's much more focused on living the lifestyle, and I've worked so hard to achieve what I have for so many years, to be my absolute best, and really been, I hate to say selfish, but that's how you have to be when you're at the best of what you do. That I committed less time to spending time with family and friends, and that's really what I'm trying to do at this point. So I really been focused on trying to get home as much, even though Massachusetts is a far distance from Vegas or LA, which I'm mostly at. I try to pop over there. Everyone asks me if I'm going back for Christmas. I'm not unfortunately. I'm going to actually stay in Las Vegas and focus on wrapping up the rest of the year with the clothing, and of course, prepare for a busy season when I start traveling in January for the nutrition line, especially internationally in 2015. I'm trying to fit in some of those retailers that are supporting the brand extensively, and really just trying to focus on the training. I'm working to try to get back in crazy shape again. I want to get back in shape by March, so I'm supposed to start training harder, which I already started, but really trying to get on a really set diet here in the next couple weeks while I'm home, and start cooking and preparing my food, because that's the hardest part. Even someone like myself, people always assume, well, Jay Cutler has it down pat. He's been doing it for 23 years, but to be honest, I'm not as dedicated as people would expect. I mean, when I was training and competing at the Olympia, I would say, the most dedicated. But definitely nowadays, when my focus isn't necessarily getting on the bodybuilding stage, which of course everyone wishes I would be, it's a little more lenient as far as the training and the diet. I'm eating out more, and of course I'm preparing less foods. But I did cook some potatoes for the last couple of days, and I'm eating mostly turkey these days, ground turkey, a lot of egg whites. My guys over at Egg Whites International, my buddy Mac over there, is sending me the egg whites. Eat to Grow, of course, is still supplying me with all the food, anything I need. And of course, I got the handy supplements here. I have a protein shake for my first meal, which you just witnessed, mixed with egg whites, and then I have a shake after I train, and of course the pre-workout. I took some Legend this morning before I did my cardio session here, and then Amino Pump. I usually take while I train. So, and a lot of people ask me what supplements I use and what I use in the line. Not trying to take any really fat burners right now. Not trying to burn any body fat, but I will. I'll start actually in January. I'll probably start trying to lean down some. My focus weight probably being around 250, like I was for the Olympia 13 when I came back. I want to be kind of in that shape, not as huge like I was in the past years when I won the Olympia, but just be more streamlined and better shape, and hopefully do some stuff for Flex Magazine, which is of course my my endorsement for magazine coverage and online stuff. Like you guys see the YouTube channel, I'm trying to stay more active. My friend Dave Borley, who's over at Muscle Insider, is doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Who's sitting behind the camera right now and doing the commentary, which you guys miss, I'm sure.
But I was gonna say, you say that now that you're not competing, you have a little bit more time to go see your family and stuff. It seems to me like even though you're not competing, I hardly see you no more. You're always traveling all over United States, Europe.
That's what happens when you have your own brand.
You haven't slowed down at all.
You see how much Ronnie and I are out there. I mean, Ronnie has his own brand too, and now Phil's in the mix a little bit. He's traveling quite a bit for his own stuff. But when you own something, I mean, you definitely. I mean, I was contracted by a lot of great companies over the years, and and I was out there, but we had a set schedule, and it was like an X amount of appearances. Well, nowadays, I mean, you kind of just you do what's beneficial for the brand and for those people that support you. So for me, it's I'm at the office as much as I can be to film more stuff. I got to get back down there in January, and my team is there, so I like to, of course, go mingle with them some and spend time with my partners. But you really want to focus. You want it to be the best. I mean, I'm not going to do this forever. I'm not going to be in the Jay Cutler that people expect. I mean, it's already, people like, come on, get big again, come back and compete. And, my training is less than it was, but yeah, I'm away a lot of the times. I mean, that's part of business. That's what we go through, and I wish I was home more to focus on, just enjoying things. But I mean, I've done a few things. I started riding a motorcycle again, as you guys saw. I'm actually planning to ski over the holidays. I'm supposed to go to Tahoe. My friend has a place up there, so I'm going to go do some snow skiing. I'd love to try snowboarding. I just don't know if I'm ready to fall on my ass that many times.
I would love to be there to show.
Yeah, but I used to ski a lot when I lived back in Massachusetts. We have Mount Wachusett right near us. So in high school, I used to ski all the time.
Oh wow!
I haven't skied since I gained all this weight, but hopefully I can get, like I said, get a little leaner and get back on the slopes and do the fun stuff. I mean, that's what I'm kind of looking for in life now. We all look for those kind of things, and I try to spend as much time as I can. We got little Rondo here. I just try to spend time with him. He's kind of precious, and I just I enjoy the smaller things in life, which people wouldn't expect. I mean, they think that my life must be so complex, but it's those smaller things that really keep me kind of satisfied. And then I get on the road, and I do the part of being Jay Cutler and shaking the hands and really just trying to motivate people. I mean, that's obviously what my goal is now, is more motivation for people. And a lot of people are asking me to train them. A lot of people are asking opinions on certain things. I still got guys calling me every day about contract endorsements, trying to do the business side. I mean, I'm still trying to do the best I can. I mean, I'm still working, heavily with Chic Sports and, Smart Shaker, the new Jay Cutler Shake Cup that just came out.
Yeah, looks good.
Fat Grips. I still have the signature Fat Grips brand. I'm doing that.
So none of your sponsors have really left since you not competing.
No,
it's great.
I did switch over and join Flex about a year ago. They've been very, very supportive. They work closely and give me the opportunity. I would love to actually get in shape and possibly shoot another cover with them. We know the Per Bernal is over there, who's one, I think, probably the best bodybuilding photographer there is. I'd love to do some more photos with him. And I'm working with the best people now. I mean, BPI is my partners. I mean, I couldn't ask for better partners. I mean, we just seem to work very well together. I mean, they're always up to date on the newest stuff and newest product release. And I'm just trying to build my brand to be consistent with theirs. I mean, they've built such a great branding with the whole BPI thing, and having several brands under their umbrella. It's a great opportunity to have Cutler Nutrition there and see people using my products and have my own athletes. I got, I think, about 5 different people now that signed on as dedicated athletes. I think adding more by the day, and
nice.
It's pretty awesome to know that they're part of something that I'm trying to do and trying to preach what I did in the past, and I think it's really what I worked over 20 years for, was to develop my own brand and have a worldwide recognition, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for. But you know, back in the back seat, Jay Cutler's still just as normal as I've ever been. I've been training actually at Gold's Gym in Vegas now again. And I know a lot of people, you guys see me train at LVAC, but I've actually been back at Lake Mead Gold's Gym.
Nice.
So when you guys coming to Vegas, check it out. I mean, I'm usually there like from 11 to 2 in the afternoon now. I've been trying to work a little bit in the morning, get to the gym, and then I go home and work the afternoon because I was finding myself getting late at night. Just like last night, I had my meetings yesterday, and then I came home and I'm like, I'm going to go train at Gold's here in Venice, and I found myself on the couch, and just like every other person, I didn't want to get up and go train. So I had 2 days in a row that I didn't work out. I just, you know, those are kind of nice things nowadays. I can relax a little bit and not have to stress about going to the gym. I was just really tired. I mean, I went to bed at, I don't know, I think 8 o'clock, and I mean, I woke up this morning at 7 o'clock. But
and, you know, Florida time too. So.
Well, I think it's the jet lag, recovering. I mean, I just came home Sunday from New York, Sunday evening, and then I worked all day on Monday packing orders and shipping stuff and getting stuff, emails, returning emails, and then I drove out here on Monday night to LA 4 hours. Got in at like 1:30 in the morning, and then of course yesterday I got up early, did my cardio and everything, and went to the meetings, and you know, came home, and you know, I just kind of fell asleep. I was just exhausted. The jet lag usually gets you a second day.
Yeah.
For you guys that travel, you know that. So, you know, look, I'm looking forward to the holiday, just chilling out, and I'll probably go down to the Wynn Buffet. You guys seen that video before?
Oh, that's right. That
probably
was
gonna
great.
go down there and eat on Christmas, and
That was great.
And just chill out, you know.
And then Arnold is right around the corner, so we're going to see you guys in Columbus, all of you guys.
See you in Columbus. I'm going to see you at the Fit Expo first, though.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
February 7th.
Right,
and
a month
8th,
before, I think, just about. Yeah.
February, yeah, about a month before. I'll be at the Fit Expo. Cutler Athletics, Cutler Nutrition will be there for the first time.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Next to us, so we have, you know, 2 booths for the athletic line, and then we have 2 booths for the nutrition line. So
okay, that's great.
you guys will be, it's a one-stop shop. You'll be able to stop and, you know, check out the clothing brand, and of course check out the supplements. And I got a new multi-pack out that's it's called the Pro Pack, Pro
Nice.
Performance Pack. It's a multivitamin pack. You guys check that out. It's one of the new products we released. But the line's doing very, very well. I'm happy with how it's going, and I'm happy with that. I was able to travel through this year. I'm hoping not as much in 15.
I know.
I was kind of stressed out with all that travel, but like I said, my focus on the first 3 months is going to be getting back in better shape, and you know, continuing to spread the word. I'm going to stay pumping, and you know, get you guys, give you guys some motivation. Keep putting the videos out.
Well, you know what's going to happen if you get back in condition. And you know, you're not going to hear the end of it. They're going to say, "That's it. He's coming back. He's coming back." You're going to hear that all over. So.
You know what? I haven't officially retired yet, so you never know. You know how I am.
I know you, dude.
I wake up each day, and I'm like, you know what?
One day you'll call, you'll say, "It's on." It's like
I'm
last time.
gonna need to stay home if it's ever on. But I mean, I always said if I came back, I would try to requalify and improve my positioning.
Maybe Arnold
instead
in
of
Olympia.
doing the just straight to Olympia, even though I'm qualified for life. I still think it'd be kind of cool to do an early show and then, of course, lead into the Olympia. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. So I want to thank all the fans out there. I want to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity to stay active, and all those lineups that come to all these events, and you know, the people that send the emails, the people that continue to support me even though I'm not on the stage, the people that try to convince me to come back and compete. I love you guys.
Yeah.
But most importantly, I mean, you know, the business of bodybuilding has been spectacular to me. I really want to tell anyone out there that's thinking in 2015 to compete. I have several shows. I mean, I'm in Maryland and Massachusetts and Wyoming.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas. We have the Jay Cutler shows. So you guys try to pick and choose contests. I mean, NPC News Online. Just check out, you know, what's in your area. A lot of people ask me, you know, how do I get into competing? I mean, every area seems to have bodybuilding events or fitness events, men's physique, teenage masters, whatever you guys want it, whatever it's, we have a division for everyone in that organization. And I just want to tell anyone that wants to get out there and get in the best shape of your life and have a goal to shoot for, competing is the ultimate way to do it. I mean, there's nothing better than standing on that stage. Whether you get first or last, everyone has a certain commitment they put in. Not everyone is going to receive hardware. I mean, at our shows we give away swords or axes, some trophies, crystals, and whatever. You know, you may not receive one of those, but the most important thing is you get up there, you get into the best shape, and it's the journey of getting into shape and really just trying to be your absolute best, having the family and friends and people that might not even know, but just become fans, just sitting in the audience, you know, cheering you on. You never know where it's going to take you. I mean, that's the most amazing thing about this business is I never thought in a million years I would become the best. I always had that dream of being the best, but I never thought it would actually take place. And here I am, 20-something years later, and I'm sitting here doing videos for fans all over the world. So my appreciation to you guys, my appreciation to the business, and everyone that makes it possible for me to be who I am. And till next time.
And you know what, you guys? We're going to try to do more of those videos when I get to CJ. So subscribe to his channel. Click the subscribe button. And that way, whenever something new comes on, you'll get notified by email as well. So
yeah, I have a lot of we have, I don't know, what do we say, how many people?
A lot, like 47,000.
Almost 50,000 YouTube subscribers. So you guys check it out. Keep watching the videos, and I'll be sure to make sure in the new year I have some training stuff up there too, if not before, so you guys can see me pounding weights over in Vegas.
Or vacuuming.
Yeah, vacuuming carpet. Right, Rondo? He doesn't have much to say. So. All right, till next time, guys.
Thanks, Big J.